Hi guys and welcome to my channel. I was doing the daily prediction and sorry for the late video, but suddenly Queen of Wands popped out and I had a instinct that Sushant wants to connect, and the messages that came out, I'm going to share those messages with you, and I'm not dubbing the video because I did not put out the cards back into the deck, so that's why I will be able to kind of read these only for you. So first card you already know, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, now she has her wand high on fire and she's definitely trying to do certain things. And when I asked what is the message that you want to give, so he gave me a 10 of Cups card, and 10 of Cups card is basically a card of family. It's a card of people coming together. And if you see this person, the king and the queen, if I take them as she's pouring water, and the water is poured into one cup, but definitely it is going to go at least on one side. So basically this is basically where the emotions are being poured out and others' emotions are being invoked, and we are seeing that already, and probably Sushant wanted to again warn against it. So definitely it's a card of emotional influence. It is the card of kind of invoking your emotions, and if it has been happening by two people, but the person who's coming in front is one and there is one behind that person, and definitely some emotions are being poured out. Now when I asked what is it, like why is it done, like what are they trying to do, so I got a card of King of Pentacle, and if you see this King of Pentacle, the horse is basically eating the grass. So basically they are giving you so basically the grass is given to the horse so that the horse is busy grazing on the grass, and they are able to kind of use the money angle or the other angles, and definitely money angle is absolutely involved in it, and so that they are able to divert the attention, or they are just kind of get you into she's able to just get you into emotions and emotional space, and you are busy with grazing whatever is given to you, and there is definitely some other angle that is poured out into it, or that's added into it. The next card that I asked was that what should we do, what is the message for you guys? The message is hold your horses. Basically, if you see, this is a bull, and bull are not like emotional beings, and this person is actually holding the reins very strongly and carefully. The bull is about to march, so you have to have complete control over your emotions. You have to have complete control over your money, because this is Pentacle also. Have complete control. Don't let anybody else take the charge of situations. And these were the first messages that came across. Then I wanted, because he was continuously indicating to take cards out from the Wisdom of Oracle deck, so I asked that what are the messages that you want to give from here. And if you see, all the cards that came here are to move above emotions. If you see, there is a key that has been given to this person here, and the heart is here, right? And there are so many hearts that are flying off. This card is of soulmates, but this card also says that be careful who you give the key to your heart, because then your emotions can be influenced accordingly. So don't let your emotions be influenced. The right person to influence the emotion is Sushant, and he should only be the one who we have the emotions connected to, nobody else. And definitely there are hearts that are out, and you are again warned to not give the key of your heart to somebody who can actually manipulate your heart, because if you see here, this person is busy pouring out hearts here, and she's not even careful that she's actually on the edge. Come to the edge. You are made to come to the edge, and the result is going to be, if she's completely emotionally into this, the result is going to be she's going to fall off this thing. And this is number 9 card. And again, the cards are that if you are into you get deeply into emotions, you will not know where you will fall and how you will fall. What should you do? Why? Ask the right questions. Ask why. Ask yourself, why is this happening? Why at this point in time? What is the intention? What are the things behind it? Why certain questions are not asked or answered? Why certain things were done in a certain way? Please go back, revisit everything, and ask the right questions. Ask the whys. You are meant to ask the whys, because you should be asking the whys. The next card is Higher Power, and if you see, there is an angel or a guide, and there is a man's face you can see here, right in the stomach. And this is guide, this is angel, this is no person, this is no pregnancy. This is the card of higher power, and somebody is definitely trying to use that, but higher power definitely is with us. Look, have your vision clear. Don't think from your heart, think from your vision. See the things clearly, and then only you will be able to reach to the person that you want to reach. The next card is Blessed, and if you see, all the hearts and clouds are under her. but she's into her bubble where she's above those hearts and clouds, and she can actually see the stars. And that is where your energy has to be, where you have to actually move above the emotions, and you have to be into your own energy to be able to see the stars really, like to see all three parties very, very clearly. And you need to be in that energy. The next card is mending, and if you see, there are two females and they are trying to kind of mend a particular thing, and there are a lot of bubbles here. And if you know bubbles, when you touch the bubble or when the bubble touches the surface, the bubble bursts out, and there is a attempt of mending that is happening right now. You need to understand whether you want this mending to happen, and whether you want to be part of this mending and not get to the results, or whether you want the results, because ultimately if you be part of it, the bubbles are going to burst, and then there will be no way you will be able to mend yourself. So these are one messages. Then I took out card from the mermaid cards, and the card was support, and it says be careful who you are supporting, right? Because these two people are together. This one is actually on the other side. She's looking at the different side. She's into a different direction, and these two people are together. They are holding hands of each other. So you have to be very careful who you support. You have to be very careful where you put your support, where you put your attention. And again, this is going to be very, very important, very, very crucial. Don't put your support on the right side. And again, I'm going to say, put your support only on Sushant, nobody else. Nobody means nobody. Then I asked the question that how should we deal with it? What should we do about it? And what is the guidance for us? What is the message for us? So the card that came, first card was Ace of Swords. It was to use your brain, to use your intellect, to ask right questions, to use your ability to communicate. You see, there is a snake here, right? There is a snake right in the handle, and there is a crown here, and this is the power of your intellect. This is the power that you have. So don't let snakes kind of again do their bit. So please be careful, please ask the right questions. The second card was revisit everything, because this is Six of Cups card. It is basically past, it is basically revisiting your life, it's basically revisiting your situations. And if you see, again, there is a person who's almost like stable or not stable. This person is trying to hold on to this female, and the female is actually trying to get something into the cup of the person. And the way and all the other cups are fallen off. They are already fallen off. If you see, all the other cups have been fallen off already. I'm not sure what is wrong with my camera, but all the other cups have been fallen off, and that is why you need to be very, very careful in terms of emotions. Revisit everything, look at everything again, and see how you want things to move, see how you want things to process. Remember what happened, where were the splashes, how the things happened, what were fallen down, what emotions were used. Don't get over emotional. The third card that I got was King of Wands, and King of Wands is ready to kind of jump into the fire with his wand high, and the horse ready to march, and that is where you have to be. And definitely there is a message for King of Wands also to march forward, and you guys have a message clearly as to what you should look at and what you should not look at. If you see this card, there is Lovers, but this female who's holding a cup in one hand and projecting the love has a sword in the other hand. So you guys need to be careful who you are trusting, who you are believing. The next card is Seven of Swords. This is a card of if you see, there is futility. So there is all the efforts going futile, and this is a card of at times cheating, or this is the card of at times not being truthful. This is the card of at times taking away the proofs or the evidences. This is the card at times of trying to protect somebody or trying to protect something, and all those efforts will actually go to futility that you've put until now if you actually get emotional or over emotional. Death and rebirth. If you see, the phoenix is rising from the ashes, and the phoenix is going to rise. I'm again telling you, phoenix is definitely going to rise. There is already a rebirth, and rebirth doesn't mean that there is a literal rebirth. Rebirth means that our phoenix, Sushant, has already risen from his ashes. He's there. He's very much there, and he's going to come out very, very soon. And when he does, there is a judgment that is going to happen. There are some decisions that are going to be made, and you're going to see them. And if you see, there are two people at one side, one at one side. Choose the sides wisely. the tower is going to crush down, the tower is going to fall off, there is going to be divine intervention, no matter how much they want to influence the emotions, but Sushant still wants to save you from that emotional situation. There is the Emperor card. Ultimately there is going to be the authorities that will intervene, there is going to be the power that will come, there's going to be a lot of experiences that will matter. There is Three of Pentacle, and Three of Pentacle is a card where if you see, the designs are finally coming out. There is some ink that is kind of falling off from those designs. So definitely new things will come out, definitely new truths will come out, but you need to be very careful how much are you putting in, because if this person is putting in extra ink, and that is why the designs are actually becoming incorrect, because they are actually being spoiled because of the ink falling out. So again, balance your emotions. Then I asked the question that what is it that they're trying to do with us, what is happening, what is Queen of Wands is trying to do with us. And the card that came out, first card was Ten of Wands, oppression. They're trying to oppress your thoughts. Their second card is Seven of Cups, and if you see, all the cups are going under. This is the card of illusion. Illusion is being created of emotional love or situation or emotions, whatever it is, but in this illusion there is no because if you see, this female has put her leg like this, right? The way the leg is put, none of them can actually swim, and this person will actually be like drowned, and the cups are already drowning, and there is definitely a Ten of Wands card, which is a card of oppression. So you are being definitely oppressed. Sorry, there was an ant on my arm. So you're being oppressed, definitely, and there is an illusion that is being created. And the last card that I got is Four of Pentacles. Don't close your energies, don't close yourself. Look at your emotions very, very carefully. Don't let your emotions be influenced. Don't get into the shadows. Again, be very, very open. Let the things come. Be in your power. You are most powerful. You can put this across. But again, I'm saying that I'm not saying anything good or bad about anybody. I'm not saying in favor of, against anybody. I'm here to just convey the messages that Sushant has, and I'm again telling you, don't choose sides, don't get emotional, don't get emotionally oppressed or emotionally influenced. Know that the fight is for Sushant, and for Sushant you need to ask the right questions. And a last message that I got is fork in the road, and fork in the road is the card is very, very clear. You are going into a certain direction. There is definitely a fork in the road that has been created to actually change the directions and make you confused, and you don't know which direction to go now, because there is definitely a divergence. Now should you follow one direction or should you follow the other direction? And the cards are saying that emotions are not going to help you. Again, once again, I'm going to tell you that Sushant has been giving this message so many times, and anytime when something like this happens where your emotions are being influenced, Sushant definitely comes back and gives the message. And if you see last to last videos, he's already told about Queen of Wands coming into action and starting to play with your emotions. So guys, think carefully, think consciously, think with your mind, ask the right questions. Why certain things happened in a certain way, why the certain things did not happen in a certain way, and don't get emotionally fooled. Again, that absolutely everything else is your choice. I had to put the messages across. I have. Thank you so much. Bye bye.